Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the 6 lessons that will break you free from the rat race. Stop working for money. Right now, you are on a hamster wheel. Get up, go to work, get paid, pay bills, repeat. And you call that security. Your poor dad called it a career. Your rich dad called it a trap. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not a book about saving money. It is not a budget. It is a complete rewiring of how your brain sees wealth. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn the 6 lessons that separate the financially free from the forever employed. And you will see exactly why your parents, your teachers, and your boss have been lying to you your entire life. Let's begin. The core truth: 2 dads, 2 mindsets. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with 2 fathers. His real dad, Poor Dad, was a highly educated government employee who worked harder every year and fell further behind. His best friend's dad, Rich Dad, never finished 8th grade but built an empire. Both men worked hard, both were honest, both paid taxes. But one died broke, the other died rich. The difference was not intelligence, the difference was not luck. The difference was one thing: what they believed about money. Poor Dad said, "I can't afford it." Rich Dad asked, "How can I afford it?" Poor Dad avoided risk. Rich Dad managed risk. Poor Dad worked for money. Rich Dad made money work for him. You have a choice. Every single day, you are choosing which dad to listen to. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Here is the lie you have been fed since kindergarten. Go to school, get good grades, find a safe job, work hard, save a little, and retire. That is the recipe for a lifetime of financial mediocrity. Poor Dad worked for a paycheck. He traded his time for dollars. And because time is finite, his income had a ceiling. Rich Dad built assets, businesses, real estate, investments that paid him whether he worked or not. That's the key. The rich buy assets, the poor buy liabilities. And most of you do not know the difference. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Your house, if you live in it, is a liability. It costs you taxes, utilities, maintenance. Your car is a liability. Your boat, your gadgets, your designer clothes, all liabilities. Meanwhile, the rich buy rental properties, dividend stocks, and businesses that pay them while they sleep. Stop asking, "How much can I earn?" Start asking, "How much can I keep? And how much can that money earn without me?" It's not about salary, it's about structure. Lesson 2. Financial literacy. Learn the rules of the game. Poor Dad said, "My house is my biggest asset." Rich Dad said, "Your house is your biggest liability disguised as an asset." You cannot play Monopoly if you don't know the rules. You cannot win at money if you do not understand the difference between an income statement, a balance sheet, and a cash flow statement. Most people are gambling with their retirement, not investing. Kiyosaki's lesson is brutal but simple. Financial literacy is not optional. You can out-earn stupidity for a while, but eventually, ignorance catches up. High-income doctors, lawyers, and athletes go broke every single day. Why? Because they earn a lot and then spend even more on liabilities. They never learn to keep their money. You must learn how money moves, where it comes from, where it goes, and how to redirect it into assets. You don't need permission, you need education. Lesson 3. Mind your own business. Your job is not your business. Your career is not your wealth. Poor Dad said, "Work hard for the company. They'll take care of you." Rich Dad said, "Work hard for yourself. Build your asset column." Kiyosaki is not telling you to quit your job tomorrow. He is telling you to build your real business, your asset portfolio, while you collect that paycheck. Your profession may be a doctor, a teacher, or a truck driver, but your business is the collection of assets that generate income without your labor. This is where most people fail. They buy a bigger house, a nicer car, a vacation property, all liabilities. Instead, buy assets first. Real estate that pays you rent, paper assets that pay dividends, royalties from intellectual property, a side business that operates without you. Leak, seal it. Stop spending your surplus on things that lose value. Start spending it on things that pay you back. Lesson 4. Taxes and corporations. The rich play by different rules. Here is the hard truth the wealthy do not want you to know. The tax code is designed to favor the rich. Poor Dad works a W-2 job. His taxes are taken before he ever sees his paycheck. He pays income tax, Social Security, Medicare. Then he pays sales tax, property tax, gas tax. By the time he buys groceries, he has paid the government nearly half of what he earned. Rich Dad earns through a corporation. He deducts expenses before paying tax. He writes off health insurance, vehicle costs, even travel. The corporation is not an evil loophole. It is the legal structure of financial intelligence. Kiyosaki's point is not to cheat. It is to learn the rules. The poor and middle class work for the government, then work for the bank, mortgage, then work for themselves. The rich work for themselves first. That's the key. You must own the system, not let the system own you. Lesson 5. The rich invent money. Most people say, I can't afford to invest. Rich Dad said, that thought alone will keep you broke forever. Wealth is not about how much money you have right now. It is about your ability to see opportunities that others miss. The richest people in the world are not the luckiest. They are the most creative. They see a problem and build a solution. They see a vacant building and imagine apartments. They see a struggling business and imagine a turnaround. Financial intelligence is the ability to turn nothing into something. Every great fortune started with an idea, a deal, or a risk that someone else was too afraid to take. You don't need their approval. You need the closing challenge, 1 minute. You have heard the 6 lessons. Now the choice is simple. You can keep listening to your poor dad, the voice that says, be safe, get a steady job, save your pennies, and pray you don't outlive your pension. Or you can adopt the rich dad mindset, the voice that says, build assets, learn the rules, take calculated risks, and make money your employee instead of your master. Starting today, you will stop saying, I can't afford it. You will start asking, how can I afford it? You will stop trading your time for dollars. You will start building things that pay you while you sleep. You will read the book. You will learn the difference between an asset and a liability. And you will never, ever hand your financial future to an employer again. The rich don't work for money, neither will you. Go build your asset column. Go be rich. Go be free.